But my recommendation is pick colleges that are great in the field of study that you want to go into, right? So let's say if you want to go into business, you don't want to go to a college that is like top 5, top 10, top in the industry in science.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Where you choose to go to college can be the most important decision that a student makes. So listen, if you are in the process of determining which college is right for you, you want to watch this video. If you have some acceptance letters on your desk and you're trying to find which college is best for you, this video is right for you. Now listen, if you are a parent and you are having conversations with your student about which college to choose, this video is for you. Welcome to the KANTIS Simmons Show. Hey, what's going on? KANTIS Simmons here. And I am super duper excited to talk about college. Yes, finding the right college for you. Now, I remember when I was a high school senior and I had the letters coming in, the acceptance letters coming in, the scholarship offers coming in, the lack of scholarship offers coming in. I was in a place of trying to determine what college is best for me. Now, whether you are a high school senior going into college, or whether you're already of college age and you're looking to return to college or even complete a college degree, I believe this video would be great for you. All right. Now, before I get into that, I know one of the bigger reasons that people don't go to college is because of a lack of money. Yes, a lack of resources, a lack of funds. So what I've done, I have a free resource over at KantisSimmons.com/workshop. It's my college funding workshop, and I break down the 9 steps that you want to take when trying to fund your college education. Yeah, I talk about how to get money from the government, how to get other people's money in the form of scholarships, and even some tips that you can use to use your money to fund your college education. All right, just my good way of saying thank you for watching, as well as my good way to make sure that you have all the resources you need to fund your college tuition bill. All right, so go over to KantisSimmons.com/workshop to get access to my college funding roadmap. All right, cool. So let's jump into it, right? What makes a college right for you? Yes, when you're looking at making a decision on which college to go to, I believe there are a few things to consider, right? There are a few things to consider. So I want to break some of those things down, talk about some of those things. I want your feedback on it, all right? So as you're watching this video, hey, choose to comment down below if there's something that resonates with you, or there's something that I say that you can say, I've never really considered that. That's really good. All right? Here's the first thing that you want to consider when determining if a college is right for you. Are you comfortable being yourself? Yeah. Does this college that you're considering, do you feel like you'll be comfortable? Do you feel like this college will challenge you to be better? You know, just a few years ago, I had a family who I work with and mentored, and they wanted to go to this school in Pennsylvania. So they were really hype about going to this school in Pennsylvania. Actually, it was their dream school, right? They went to the dream school, and guess what? First semester was terrible. It was terrible for a few reasons. Because the young lady, the student, felt like she couldn't be herself, right? She was in an environment that was not comfortable for her. Even though all these years, this is the school that she wanted to go to, it wasn't comfortable for her, and they ended up transferring to another school, all right? So one question you want to ask yourself, are you comfortable being yourself? Yes, with your makeup, with your background, with the culture that you were raised in. When you go to a certain school, do you feel like you can be comfortable? Do you feel like that school will challenge you to be better? Here's number 2. If a college is right for you, Here's one thing you want to consider: that you're able to find people to talk to, whether it's daytime or nighttime. Whether it's because you totally agree with somebody or not, who you talk to and having the opportunity to talk to somebody is really important when picking a college. All right, for example, let's say that, I'm not gonna call any names, right? There are some schools that I know of, and small city, and when it hits 6 o'clock and the sun goes down, it's like a ghost town, right? A ghost town. And so now when you're thinking about a college, do you have opportunities to talk to people during the daytime as well as talk to people late into the night? Or is it a situation where, you're in your dorm room, and once you get in your dorm, there's nobody to fellowship with, there's nobody to study with, there's nobody to have conversations with? You see, these are things people don't really consider when choosing a college. Like, what's the environment like? What are the opportunities even when the sun goes down? Now, I'm not saying that you're going to have to agree with everybody, but you want to see if that college presents with you opportunities where you can talk to people in the daytime and talk to people in the evening, right? Colleagues, friends, teachers, activity directors. Do you have the opportunity? Number 3, the third thing here to consider if a college is right for you: do you have opportunities to study things that fascinate you, right? Do you have the sports that you want to play? Do you have internships that are going to help you? And are there opportunities there that are going to help you? Yes, the college that you're considering, do they present opportunities to study things that fascinate you? Now, honestly, a lot of times people go to college because of the college name, but my recommendation is pick colleges that are great in the field of study that you want to go into, right? So let's say if you want to go into business, you don't want to go to a college that is like top 5, top 10, top in the industry in science. Or maybe you want to go into science and engineering. You don't want to go to a school that's all liberal arts, all right? So you want to find a college that presents opportunities so you can study things that fascinate you, all right? Here's the next one. Next thing to consider: what makes a college right for you? You learn how to learn, communicate well, and solve problems. Yes, are you able to learn how to learn? You're able to learn how to communicate, and you're able to learn how to solve problems. Now, why is this so important? Because what you do in college, you're actually getting the skills that you're going to need for after college, right? For life after college. Whether that's working for a company, whether that's starting your own job, right? What skills are you getting? So now when you consider if a college is right for you, ask yourself, will I learn how to learn? Will I learn how to communicate well? And will I learn how to solve problems? All right, here's the next thing to consider. What makes a college right for you? Can you get the education that you want without breaking the bank? Yeah, is a college right for you? Is the cost right for you? You see, I understand right now, on average, it's about $41,000 to go to college, right? About $41,000. And with that being said, there are some schools that are above that average. There are schools that are below that average. But now, when you're weighing your choices between college A, college B, college C, one thing that you want to consider is, are you able to still get a great education without breaking the bank? So sometimes when you lay all your options out, you say, you know what? This college is going to give me a scholarship. This college is not going to give me a scholarship. I have all the money I need over here, but over here, I don't have all the funds. Or you know what? I may have to take out a student loan to go to this college, but at the end of the day, will you break the bank? Will it financially hurt you to go to that college? Or maybe there's a comparable college and you can say, you know what, I've never really heard of this college, but they check off of all the things that I need to have right. Choosing a college is one of the biggest decisions that you're ever going to have to make, all right? And so again, here are some things to consider. You're comfortable being yourself. You find people to talk with late at night. You have opportunities to study things that fascinate you. You learn how to learn. You learn how to communicate. You learn how to solve problems. Yes, you're able to get the skills. And you can get the education without breaking the bank. All right? So those are a few things that I want you to think about when asking yourself if a college is right for you. Now, in a later video, I'm going to actually address some mistakes to avoid when choosing a college. All right? All right? Some mistakes that you're going to avoid, that you can avoid when choosing a college. All right? I have that in another video. All right? But also, because you're here, I want to make sure that you have all the money and all the resources you need for college. So simply go to KANTISSIMMONS.com/workshop to get access to a free college funding workshop where I break down the 9-step funding process that you want to go through to make sure you have all of the resources for school. All right, let me know, was this video helpful? Let me know down below what college you're considering and why you're considering that college. All right, I'm Kantis Simmons, and remember this, there's only one game in life that counts, and that's your A game. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.